Hey guys, it's gopernoper. I am back today with another camera collection video. Today I have the Polaroid land camera sx-70 Model 3. In the box, luckily. Now when I first got this camera, I was confused when I saw this. I did not know how this thing could ever possibly take a picture. All I thought it could do was this. I was so wrong. Grip the back of the viewfinder cap and pull it up. Look at that. Polaroid is a genius. Especially Edwin Land. Now see, if you look through the viewfinder, it's cut into the hood. It's not actually an SLR like the other models. So this one was usually the cheapest available. On the back of the camera here, we have the film counter. On top there, you have the operating instructions. I'm gonna maybe give it some better light. Okay. Right here's your shutter button, your focusing wheel. Here's the light and darken control, and the electric eye. Now, if you look on the back right here, these are the operating instructions. It says 1, estimate the distance. So from here to the camera, I'd say it's, I don't know, 1 foot. So now you'd look down the front of the camera, like this, and you would adjust the wheel so that it's set at 1 foot. Next, you would compose the picture through the viewfinder. So I'd look through the viewfinder here and I'd see, oh, it's aiming at the camera. No. And then I would press the red button and hold it until the picture comes out. And I don't, this camera is an instant film camera. It used the pack film, unlike some older models, or my Model 900 that I have that uses roll film. This one here, it takes pack film, and you can still buy film for these, but it's somewhat expensive, and it's hard to find one of these in good working condition, because if you look at mine, you can't see it now, but if you have an sx-70 camera and you know for a fact that the mirror is broken, shine a flashlight in through the film door and you can look up in there and you can see that the mirror is chipped off. So down here is where the tripod mount would originally go. And over here, this is the door latch. So, not the door latch, sorry, the camera latch. Yeah, these things, in working condition, you can usually buy one for around $200. This one was given to me from the family. And this is one of the best cameras that Polaroid ever made, the sx-70s, other than the SLR 680. Right here, to close the camera, pull back on this, and then press down on the viewfinder cap until both sides latch. Now, up here on top, this is where the flash bar would go. You can see the socket there. It's amazing how it does that. You can see some of the gears down here for the rollers. And what you want to do if you want to buy one is you need to make sure that the person who's selling it won't up the price on you if you know that it's in working condition. But what you need to do is first you'd want to feel around on the bellows for any holes. I have no holes in the bellows. And then you'd want to scroll the rollers around, make sure that they're nice and clean. And then you want to check the mirror. And there is something that is somewhat necessary for you to do. And this one is running low on battery, so you won't be able to see the effect as well. But if you haven't empty film cartridge like this for it, then what you want to do is you want to put it in here. And you want to make sure that it makes the noises, which would mean that the film leader comes out. But this one here is low on battery, so I can't actually show you. Then what you want to do is you want to take up an old piece of used film, and you'd want to put that in the camera. I mean, not in the camera. In here, you gotta press down on the springs and slide it through here. Then you want to put it in there, well, more than one actually, two, and make sure that it ejects. If you don't have an empty one, then you're going to have to make an investment and buy a new film pack. Now you'll end up losing a few pieces of film, but hey, if you find one that works, it'll be already loaded up and ready to go. You won't have as many shots though. The film is made by Impossible Film, and it is $20 for 8 pictures. So that comes to around $3 per picture. It's very, very expensive, but it's worth it. It's a lot of fun to shoot these. And make sure that it works when you want to buy one to shoot with. Make sure you want to make sure it works. If it doesn't and it's cheap, then you found yourself a nice collector's item. I would recommend buying it if it's like $50 or less and doesn't work, because these are worth quite a lot of money, even in non-working condition. So, I do not have the manual, I just have the box and the foam inserts for the camera. But if you go around online, and I do this with all of my cameras, you can find some nice PDF documents that are copied from the actual manual. Focusing wheel, light darken control. I showed you all this. Also, the models 1 and 2, they were SLRs, unlike this one. And for those of you who don't know, SLR means single lens reflex. And that means that the viewfinder is not cut into the hood like this, you see out the lens. So this would be the cheapest of the 3 models to purchase back in the day. But it's still a very nice collector's item, and it's just a beautiful camera. It's amazing what Polaroid did with it. And as always, I do not have my iPod again, so I can't do my outro, but whatever. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you go and take the time to check out my cousin's channel, Classic Companions. So, to box it up, take your foam, and you gotta look right here, this little bump here on the front of the camera. That has to go in this slot here on top. So that's really how you know how to insert the camera, otherwise it's kind of hard to tell. Next, you take your top 2 foam pieces, and you can evidently tell where this goes, right on top of the viewfinder cap there. And there are these little ridges here that go in these holes down here. And after that, where did I put the box? Hang on. Sorry. There it is. Here's one of the pictures I took using a one-step flash with Impossible Film. But next, you just open up the box and slide it in. Oop. Gotta be careful for that. I hate it when that happens. And be sure to check out some of my other videos, and I will have more camera collection videos coming out soon. So, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my cousin's channel, Classic Companions. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.